For today's headlines, Duterte places NCR under GCQ with restrictions. NGCP franchise onerous, says Cusi. Hontiveros backs DOE. Willie Revillame can be the next president, says Duterte. Philippines extends travel ban in India and other countries. J-Hope awards scholarship to 10 students. Suns sweep Nuggets. Southwest monsoon continues to Luzon. Good morning, I am Sandy Locos and you are watching Tribune News on Q. Today is Tuesday, June 15, and now the news. President Rodrigo Duterte on Monday placed Metro Manila and Bulacan under General Community Quarantine or GCQ with the restrictions until the end of the month. The surrounding provinces of Cavite, Laguna, and Rizal were kept under GCQ with heightened restrictions, a lockdown status in effect in the areas since May 15 due to the persisting COVID-19. Batangas, Quezon, Abra, Baguio City, Kalinga, Mountain Province, and Benguet in the Cordillera Administrative Region, as well as Isabela, Nueva Vizcaya, and Quirino in Cagayan Valley were also placed under GCQ until June 30. The city of Iligan in Lanao del Norte, the provinces of General Santos City, Sultan Kudarat, Sarangani, Cotabato, and South Cotabato in Region 12, Lanao del Sur and Cotabato City in the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao will also remain under GCQ. Meanwhile, the provinces of Cagayan, Apayao, Ifugao, Bataan, and the entire Zamboanga Peninsula were placed under a more restrictive MECQ until June 30. Other areas covered by MECQ include cities of Santiago in Isabela, Lucena in Quezon Province, Puerto Princesa in Palawan, Naga in Camarines Sur, Iloilo in Iloilo Province, Cagayan de Oro in Misamis Oriental, Davao in Davao Region, Butuan in Agusan del Sur, and Dinagat Islands in Surigao del Sur, while all other provinces were placed under MGCQ starting Tuesday until the end of the month. Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi said the National Grid Corporation of the Philippines should have lost its franchise years ago if not for his agency's lack of power. Cusi said that his agency believes that the NGCP failed to comply with its obligations. He said such steps would help secure the availability of power services during untoward occurrences such as the simultaneous plant outages and deratings, which led to the series of red and yellow alerts on May 31 and June 1, 2021. Cusi reiterated that the NGCP does not have the power to declare any electricity rate increase if they fail to comply with the reserves required of them. Senator Risa Hontiveros backed the proposal of Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi to revert the control of electricity grid operations from the National Grid Corporation of the Philippines, saying this will address the persistent power outages in the country, along with the cybersecurity risk accompanying its privatization. The NGCP is a private consortium that took system control of the country's power transmission assets in 2009 for a 25-year agreement. It is 40% owned by China's State Grid Corporation of China, while 60% of it is owned by two Filipino companies. Senators have repeatedly raised alarm on the country's national security over the massive ownership of China over the country's electricity networks. Tribune News on Q will be back after these reminders.
Hontiveros Sport. Elevate your journey.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
President Rodrigo Duterte said television host Willie Revillame can be the next Philippine president, adding that she should run for senator in next year's election. The president has offered Revillame a slot in the senatorial slate of the ruling PDP Laban for 2022 after the Wawawin host expressed doubts on seeking public office. Duterte said Revillame's slot in his senatorial slate is open until the last minute, adding that they can hold further discussions on politics if the latter wants to. He also expressed admiration for the popularity of the television host, who is known for giving cash prizes to contestants of his daily program. President Rodrigo Duterte has extended restrictions imposed on inbound travelers from South Asia until the end of the month in an effort to prevent the double mutant COVID-19 variant from spreading locally. Duterte approved to prohibit the entry of travelers from India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, Oman, and the United Arab Emirates for another 2 weeks as a health measure. Travelers from India have been barred from entering the country since April 29, following the detection of a new virus type blamed for the deadly virus surge in India. The travel ban was later expanded to its nearby countries, namely Pakistan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh. South Korean rapper Jung Ho-seok alias J-Hope of superstar group BTS gave scholarship grants to 10 students of Jeonnam Girls Commercial High School via a ceremony held on June 8. The students were awarded the BTS J-Hope Scholarship for their excellent academic performance and good behavior. Korean news sites reported that each of the 10 students received 500,000 won, or a total of $4.5 million. The money came from the 100 million won scholarship fund that J-Hope had given in 2019 through the Gwangju regional headquarters of the Green Umbrella Children's Foundation. The recipients this year included 5 first-year students, 3 second-year students, and 2 third-year students. We will be back. Stay with us.
Iba ng panahon, dami ng bago ngayon. Pati ang mundo natin, well, nagbago na rin. Unti-ang bayan, bigger, better na. You can buy it to centers, pati sa mga partners may online pa at app. You can buy it with your fingers, still don't remittance and more. Online shopping, you can buy it all. Di magpadala, you can buy it all. Ano mang pera transaction, you can buy it all.
Sabayan ang pagbabago ng mundo for all your pera transactions, all new Bayad.
Manong Joe po!
At Ate Maita,
Matapos ang magkasunod na buwang pagbaba, bagyang tumaas ang overall electricity rates ng halos 9 centavos per kilowatt hour ngayong buwan. At paalala lang po, maging energy efficient po tayo.
lalo pag mainit. Dahil mas hirap ang appliances at mas makonsumo. Buti may bright ideas tayo na based sa Meralco Power Lab tests. Engineer Alfred,
Alam nyo ba, ang lumang aircon, mas mataas ang konsumo. Up to 682 pesos ang dagdag kada buwan kumpara sa bago. Mas energy efficient kasi ang technology ng bagong aircons. At kung inverter, pwedeng lampas 1,000 pesos ang savings per month. Piliin din yung may horsepower na sakto sa laki ng kwarto. Kung hindi, halos 1,000 ang extra gastos buwan-buwan.
sundan ang tips na to. And visit our website para
You have the power this summer.
In sports, Chris Paul and Devin Booker combined for 71 points as the Phoenix Suns completed a 4-game sweep of the Denver Nuggets on Sunday to reach the NBA semifinals for the first time in 11 years. Paul scored 37 points and Booker finished with 34 points and 11 rebounds as the Suns beat the Nuggets 125-118 to capture the Western Conference second-round series 4-0. The Suns used a balanced attack to overpower the Nuggets, and league MVP Nikola Jokic, who was slapped with a flagrant foul and ejected from the game in the third quarter. Mikal Bridges scored 14 points, DeAndre Ayton had 12 points, and Jay Crowder had 10 rebounds for the Suns. Will Barton had 25 points, Michael Porter scored 20, Monte Morris finished with 19, and Facu Campazzo 14 in the loss. Southwest monsoon continues to affect Luzon, according to the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration. The Weather Bureau said Ilocos region will experience cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms. On the other hand, Metro Manila and the rest of the country will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms. The country's temperature will range from 25.6 degrees Celsius to 33.2 degrees Celsius. That wraps up the stories this morning. Catch the latest news on our website, tribune.net.ph, and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. The Daily Tribune is one with the nation in facing the COVID-19 crisis, and in line with this, the Daily Tribune digital edition on Press Reader is now available for free online. You can also download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store or Google Play to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune is also inviting everyone to join its community Viber Kachibu to get updates on the freshest and hottest news and entertainment stories of the day. Tarsito emoticons are also available on our community Viber. Just visit the secret store and search for Kachibu Community. Before we go, we would like to thank the SM Store and Araneta Center. Again, this is Sandy Locos and you are watching Tribune News on Q. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Good morning and have a nice day.